note the topic in an informational text. What else do we look for to understand the structure? I don't want Kayla to participate. I want someone. Oh, Michaela, yes? Say it for, huh? Look at the text features. Now, text features. Please, in your textbook, turn to page 203. 203. 203. What are some text features? What's the first one? Hey! Yes, someone. Thank you. What's the second one? Justin? Sidebar. Good, Justin. What's the third one?
Color type.
Huh?
Color type. Color type.
Colored type or bolded features. Beautiful. What did you say? Subheading. Beautiful. Now, let's look at our article that we're going to read on page 205. And I want you to skim it and see what features do you see already. What features do we see already? William, open your textbook, please. What features do you see already in the whole article? Para de molestarla. Permiso. What do you say? Subheading, bolded words. Your knees on your desk. Bold words, subheading, Bianca, yes. What else?
I don't see illustrations.
Sidebar.
Sidebar. Beautiful. Alright. So we see the text features. What is our topic for this text?
Fears and phobias.
Fears and phobias, thank you. What would be next? What do we identify next in a text?
Scan for signal words and phrases to point to common text structures.
Alright. So everybody has this chart here. Okay? We are going to start reading fears and phobias today. We're only going to read about half, but I want us to notice these words here as we read. Alright? These words here. So what I want is for everyone to have their iPad on the left side of their book for now. Left side. Yeah. Left side of their book.
That's a boy. You're a lot though.
My what? It's over. Your iPad, Gustavo, put your knees under your desk. Tuck in your chair. Connor, my love, tuck in your chair. It starts with the way we sit. It starts with our attitude. Zoe, I'll unlock it for you. Next time, please stay where you're supposed to.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Waiting for total silence. Yes, in the middle of your table. Thank you for reminding me, William. You have highlighters. You are grabbing one highlighter because while we read, we are marking. That is not where I was. That is not where I was. Where was I? What are we marking while we're reading? Group 6. What are we marking while we're reading?
Important.
and phobias. Informational text by Kid.
Okay, we just finished the first section. What was the subheading for this section?
What is fear?
What is fear? So what was this text talking about?
What fear is?
What fear is. Beautiful. The section is going to discuss the meaning of fear. Now, what evidence in this section tells you what fear is? I want to give a chance to somebody else, Bianca. I know you're participating. Kimmy, what evidence shows what fear is in this section?
In paragraph 2.
In the whole section, what is fear? What evidence does the author use to tell us what fear is? Give me a paragraph.
Paragraph 2 and 3. It says fear is one of the most basic human emotions.
That doesn't tell us what fear is. Someone?
Fear is
Paragraph.
3.
Oh, paragraph 3. Okay, what's there that tells us what fear is?
Fear can be like a warning, a signal that causes you to be careful.
Yes, highlight that, please. Fear can be like a warning. What else, Kayla?
It makes us alert to danger and prepares us to deal with it.
It makes us alert to danger and prepares us to deal with it. Fear helps protect us. Beautiful. Yes.
So if we didn't feel fear,
Connor, say it loud for the class.
if we didn't feel fear, we'd be cooked.
If we didn't feel fear, we'd be cooked. Do you guys agree with that statement?
Yes.
For real?
We wouldn't know what we would be scared of.
We wouldn't.
Yeah, because you'd see it. No, it's
We're
because
gonna
you'd see it.
stop.
No, here's the thing. If you didn't have fear, you'd see a cliff, but instead of being scared, you jump off it. You just jump.
So is fear a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. It protects us and it's a warning for us.
Sometimes you would think
Please,
it's bad.
your whole body. This way. To your boat. To your boat. Not to Zoe. Feet down, knees under your desk, all that. Thank you.
Same thing with pain. We need pain. Very
Ooh.
important.
Connor's connecting fear to pain. Cooper's connecting fear to pain. That we need pain. We need fear. Do you guys agree?
No.
Yes.
No?
Did I explain to you?
I don't need pain.
Pain. If you get hurt, you won't know. If someone shot an arrow at you and hit you in the back of the head, you wouldn't feel it. You wouldn't know how to respond.
So.
Isn't that better?
4, 3, 2. What's the title of this one?
How fears work.
So what do you think we're gonna learn?
How fear works.
Beautiful. I want you to find evidence while we're reading on how fear works.
We sense danger. The brain reacts instantly, sending signals that activate the nervous system. This causes physical responses, such as a faster heartbeat, rapid breathing, and an increase in blood pressure. Blood pumps to muscle groups to prepare the body for physical action, such as running or fighting. Skin sweats to keep the body cool. Some people might notice sensations in the stomach, head, chest, legs, or hands. These physical sensations of fear can be mild or strong. This response is known as fight or flight, because that is exactly what the body is preparing itself to do. Fight off the danger or run fast to get away.
Raise your hand if you would fight.
Depends.
Raise your hand if you
Wait,
would fight.
depends. What is the scenario?
I would fight.
What is the scenario?
I don't know. Just in general. Okay.
In general, I probably.
Alright, I'm sorry for getting off that. Here we go.
The body stays in this state of fight-flight until the brain receives an all-clear message and turns off the response. Sometimes fear is triggered by something that is startling or unexpected, like a loud noise, even if it's not actually dangerous. That's because the fear reaction is activated instantly, a few seconds faster than the thinking part of the brain can process or evaluate what's happening. As soon as the brain gets enough information to realize there's no danger, oh, It's just a balloon bursting. Whew. It turns off the fear reaction. All this can happen in seconds. Fear or fun. Some people find the rush of fear exciting. They might seek out the thrill of extreme sports and savor the scariest horror flicks. Others do not like the experience of feeling afraid or taking risks. During the scariest moments of a roller coaster ride, one person might think, "I'll never get on this thing again. That is, if I make it out alive." While another person thinks, "This is awesome. As soon as it's over, I'm getting back on." Fears people have. Fear is the word.
All right. 1 second. In this text, how do they explain how fear works? Sawyer?
Like you're going up a roller coaster and our first perspective is like someone being afraid, like I'm never getting on this ride again if I come out alive. The second perspective is someone saying, "This ride's awesome, I'm getting back on it."
Yeah. We talked about the response is known as a fight or flight. That's something that we should annotate. The body stays into this fight or flight stage until it receives an all clear message and turns off the responses.
There is actually a third word that many people don't use. It's called freeze.
Freeze.
Yeah, I've done that one many times, especially with spiders. I just don't know how to react.
Oh yeah.